7 foot Bucknell transfer Noah Williamson, who is in the portal. He was the Patriot League Player of the Year, averaged 17 points a game, 7 rebounds per game. Got some really good film. This guy, for a 7 footer, moves extremely well. Has shown the ability to stretch the floor and shoot it a little bit. And he gets to the rim, or he gets it, catches it close to the rim, and he's finishing. He's got a little bit off the dribble, but this is, a little bit of Patriot League off the dribble. But I think it could transfer to, some high major basketball. He had some good games against some high major opponents, and you just don't see 7 footers look as fluid as guys like this, who also dunk everything. So very intriguing prospect, very successful career at Bucknell. Now we'll be looking for his next stop. He's already planning a visit to Alabama, so that'll definitely be on his list. Some other schools he's receiving interest from are Miami, cue the clip, Kansas, Louisville, North Carolina, Purdue, and many others. Dion, I'll throw it to you. What are your thoughts on Noah Williamson?
Yeah, him and Caleb Foster could be special in South Beach. Honestly though, so shout out. I think we mentioned them in an earlier video too, but shout out College Basketball Scouting on YouTube for putting together highlight packages of like every portal guy ever.
Yeah.
122 into Noah Williamson's video. If you have it pulled up, he hits a spin move. Someone tries to trap him on the baseline, and he hits a euro out the post spin. I paused the video after that point. I've seen enough. This kid can hoop. That one play was enough for me. He's got a little something to his game. He can shoot the ball. He gets up and down the court and moves well. What I will say, you don't see a ton of defense,
Mhm.
or any defense for that matter. So that's just something to monitor if you're Bama or any other school that's in on him. But like you said, he's a legit 7 foot. He has a lot of post game. He has some off the dribble stuff, and he can shoot. I'm not sure he's gonna start on like an Alabama or did you say Kansas was on his list?
So it was, let's see, it was Miami, Kansas, Louisville, North Carolina, and then there's some other schools on there, Purdue, many others.
Yeah, I mean, he could definitely start for North Carolina. He would also be the only 7 footer that Hubert Davis has ever recruited. But like he could definitely start for North Carolina, but I don't know if I see him starting for like an Alabama. But I think he's incredible in a bench role though, if you're able to swing that.
Yeah, I mean, you don't see guys that are 7 foot and do what he does quite often. I heard no defense, so that he'll definitely fit at Bama, I think, just playing kind of that role and having at least the ability to shoot. But he's currently on an official visit as of the recording of this video to Alabama. So they might be in a good position to lock him up. He has 1 year eligibility remaining, so this will be his last one. But looking at some other schools on this list, obviously some schools that could use him. I think Miami could use him for sure. Not Miami. Kansas just lost Flory, so no Flory, no Hunter could obviously fit in that role as well. Louisville could always use them. I think they need to re-up their bigs a little bit. North Carolina, I mean, just get a big for God's sake. Like, go find one, like, make it happen. And then Purdue obviously is in the services for a center, but I don't think they have anything scheduled for him yet. They just reached out. I know they have Oscar Clough on campus there, so we'll see how it works out. Crazy though that directly, Nate Oates is wasting no time. They lost like 2 days ago. He's like, yeah, go ahead and get this kid on campus. Let's go ahead and try to lock this up. But if you had to call your shot for Noah Williamson right now, what would you say, Dion?
Just a heads up too, and I know his whole team does this, but fire to see him rocking the Ant Edwards shoe too.
Hey, respect.
It's fire. If I had to guess, I think it comes down to Miami or Kansas. I think that makes the most sense. However, I'm good off getting in recruiting battles with Nate Oates. He's made like Tuscaloosa like fun. Somehow, maybe a little too much fun, but he's made it fun. And he's turned it into kind of what Saban was able to turn it in, or like the other dude that coached Alabama in like the 70s and 80s and won all those titles. I don't remember his name. But like he's made it fun to where people want to go there. And that's like not an easy job. I don't care what anyone says. Kalen DeBoer is struggling with it. And whoever was coaching Bama basketball before NATO struggled with it too. So I wouldn't want to get into a recruiting battle with Oates.
Yeah, here's where I currently stand with it. Literally 48 hours after losing in the Elite Eight, they got Noah Williamson on campus on an official visit. I think he'll be committed to Bama in the next 48 hours. I just don't think they're gonna let him get off campus. They'll pay him. I think they got a role for him. They got like Amarui leaving. Maybe some other guys that lead that team. I don't know how far transfers go in and out, but yeah, I think Noah Williamson will be rocking a Tide jersey next season. But we'll see what happens. You never know in the portal. Things change, dollar values change, everything can change. So stay tuned to Sleepers Media YouTube channel for all updates with Noah Williamson. It is March, and that means that March Madness is upon us. And if you are looking for a place to play, Underdog Fantasy has you covered. Sign up and deposit using code SLEEPERS, that's code SLEEPERS, to receive up to $1,000 in bonus credit plus a free pick. Head over to Underdog Fantasy today and use promo code SLEEPERS to take advantage of this amazing offer.